Well, good greetings and beautiful and abundant benevolent blessings to all of you wonderful souls. Kiara DeCass here today with the Crypto Bliss Show. What's up? What's happening over there? And guys, eat, sleep, repeat Bitcoin all day, every day, in every single wonderful way. So, you got to please forgive me. Thank you. I did my previous video 2 days ago. And yeah, basically, I have been extraordinarily busy in my health business, so I've had a lot of energy going on there. So, thank you very much for your beautiful and abundant patience. Really, it is awesome. But I'm going to be making so many videos for you today that will be about making good cash. So, there are projects out there that I've entered into. This was one of them, and I put the link in that comment in that video, so go check that out. Where you could make easy 20, 50, 100x fast. Since I shared that video with you on Friday, since I invested with that, my money has nearly tripled already. So, well done to me, and well done to all of you that actually clicked on the link when I put that emergency video out, because that video was insane. Very, very quick video, just based on actual information about sharing with you guys projects out there that are pre-sale projects and yeah, obviously ready to make some good cash. So I actually invested in 3 of those, and I'm going to do some more videos for them now, and I will release those today because there's only one of them has a couple hours left to get into, and one of them has I think 2 or 3 days left to get into. So in terms of the pool, but those, since I've already invested and have already doubled at least. So yeah, but there's still a lot of money to be made in them, so I will share those videos with you a little bit later. But for now, this video is going to be focusing on Bitcoin and where we're at with Bitcoin and what exactly is happening with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is of course the leading indicator to the crypto space, and it is the fundamental gold 2.0 of this world. So there's a lot of people saying that Bitcoin's going down to 10,000, 10 million, all the rest of these. Cool, guys. I'm going to tell you something right now. We might be sitting at $22,500 today, even if it went down to $10,000 tomorrow, which seems very, very unlikely. We could go down a little bit further, but I don't think we're going to go down further than 13 to 15k at the absolute most at these moments, even though I've shown you my charts previously that showed you very different there, and we're going to talk about that in this video today. So stay tuned, because this is going to be about a 15-minute video for you guys. I do want to get all my information across here today for this Bitcoin video, because I know I haven't done a video for you guys in 2 days, and I need to keep on top of this for you guys, of course, because you need to know when and what projects to make money in. Some of them are long term, some of them are short term. We talk about that, of course, also. So let's not waste any further time here for you guys, but thanks to all my subscribers. I can see the channel's been growing, even though we've been going through difficult moments in crypto, so really appreciate you all. And if you haven't yet liked this video, boom, please do so below. And of course, guys know that with my link down below, you can get yourself of a up to $30,000 Bybit bonus. So boom, Bybit, boom. And this shirt was from Crypto University. So yeah, Crypto University, thanks and thumbs up to you and to Gray BTC. Really love you guys. I appreciate you. I always watch you guys and what you share. So I don't want to get confused, give you guys confusing information. There's so much content I need to pump out to you, and if I could duplicate myself, I would, but that's not possible. So I'm just getting out to you what it is that I can for now. So let's do this for you. Let's start off with what's going on in the cryptocurrency market cap today. Well, we are sitting at 1 trillion. And remember, I spoke a while ago in my videos about these older Bitcoin videos around here, etc. These ones, I was speaking about it, how much Bitcoin will have to the crypto market cap will actually have to stay above this above this $1 trillion market cap. Okay, which is great, and so far it is. In order to be, look at the trading volume here. So the 24-hour trading volume was $94 billion, between yesterday and today, basically this same time. That's amazing. Bitcoin is dominating again with 40% market cap. We will have a look at those charts on my next video, so thanks for watching, and that will be a very specific video on the BTC dominance and the market cap and altcoin cap. So keep a close eye out, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on that video, of course. 12,303 coins in the market space. Bitcoin sitting at 22,368 for the day. It's 0.1% up, and only a minus 3.3% for the week, guys. It's not really that much, to be very honest with you. So Bitcoin is just messing around between some levels, and we'll talk about those. I'm actually going to draw them in the charts for you, with you, so that you guys can see what it is that we've been looking at. And keeping the charts nice and clean in some instances. Some instances, you guys know that my other charts are extremely busy and technical. And they look at a multitude of different levels, because there's different ranges and different levels, different tools that you can use to map out what it is your strategy is. And if you're short term, long term, etc., then you'll know what you need to do. So Ethereum's at 1568, also only down 1.6% for the week. BNB is at 290.39, XRP at 37 cents. OKB has shot right up here into position number 7, way further there, above Cardano even. Wow, well done to OKB. Excellent. I use OKB, and that's actually where I invested in Townstar. So yeah, $49.77. That's pumped. I remember a couple of weeks ago that was at 20 something dollars, or even $17. So that's 3x already. Cardano's at 33 cents, Dogecoin at 7 cents, Polygon at 1.13 cents, Solana at 21.26, and Polkadot at 5.98. Shiba Inu is being moved down a little bit to 1117, and Litecoin 90.61. So they're all holding ground, guys, and this is what actually is very powerful. Even though the fear and greed index has gone into neutral, yesterday it was 50, which was still neutral, but the moment it starts to go 2 points lower, if there's further downside in Bitcoin, we will see this chart head a little bit lower. So we can go and have a look at the crypto bubble. The crypto bubbles. Singularity Net keeps pumping, Quant is pumping, IMX is pumping, TWD is pumping, and look at all of the red, guys. What do I say about red? When it's red, that's when you need to invest. The more it's in the red, invest more when the coins are in the red, because that's where you want to be buying crypto, in the red, not in the green. You want to be selling some in the green and taking some profits, getting some chips off the table, guys. So that's the crypto bubbles chart. So let's go and have a look at the DXY first, so that we can see what is actually going on in the DXY. And you'll see I have some indicators here, and we're going to just draw some stuff in the charts here for us now. But I just wanted to show you that since May 2021, which is now almost nearly 2 years, we've been in an upward trend for the dollar. Okay. Now the dollar at this point, and you can see that because there was your there was your reversal shooting star candle. Here's your hammer candle to confirm it, and the sell signal on this bar, on this candle here. Then there was an actual reversal candle which didn't do much, didn't go above there, and then that's your confirmation candle. And then this was the confirmation from the signal to sell, that we say that we should be selling in the dollar, into the dollar. That was your confirmation below your next signal here, and on top of it, now that we're below the green, we closed below the green. You can see there we didn't close below the green, and we immediately pumped back up. So it's a good sell signal. We've now officially had a buy signal on the dollar here. This candle signaling a reverse, because we're still under this one signal, and basically you can see that there might be a little bit of a reversal or pull back down, maybe back to this sort of level, to find some support at about this level of the signal, by 102.77, which could then make this rally up even further and come and test somewhere along this region. But do I think it's going to get there? Maybe, because essentially the one signal has already, there's two signals here that have confirmed a buy on the dollar, but there's also another signal that is putting pressure down on that one. So let's go to the monthly on the dollar so that we can actually draw, because you see on the monthly we're finding support on the signal, and on the monthly that would be telling us something very, very, very significant. So let's go and draw our line from there through to there. Okay, because that's essentially the dollar signal, and I'd like to make that 1 point, and let's get that color to a white. Couldn't really see that color, but thank heavens I chose right. Okay, so that would be essentially the signal for the dollar. Now on the monthly time frame, we had a signal, as you can see there, turn around on the candle, signal to sell, but we haven't yet had a buy signal still here for the dollar. So could we be coming up and just simply retesting and pushing up a little bit higher, which essentially would be the point where the market will be scared in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and other risk of stock exchanges, etc. That would be then signaling a bit of a pullback on those markets. Yes, because there are some gaps to close. It could even come back and test this level without breaking that high. So could it do that? Yes, it could. You can see that on its horizontal line that we have actually seen a level of support there. So you know, we're at a point because we're broken out, we found some support, the signal is still green, it's still buy. That was only a sell signal. As you can see, there's still small sell signals that come into place with these signals. So who knows what will happen in the dollar chart, guys, but the dollar is actually at multiple levels of resistance when it reaches this level again. So if it can't break through that level, and if it does even get up there, then I see we will probably be resisted at that level again. So let's go and have a look at the S&P and the NASDAQ, because it's going to make a huge difference here for us as well. So this is the weekly on the S&P. Now we all know about our very, very typical pattern right here. Boom. Okay. Let's just draw this falling wedge. Descending channel, really rather is what it looks like at the moment. Okay, so we'll just leave that for now. So we had a buy signal here, which had pumped up, and then we've now had a sell signal last week. So, and we tested lower this week, but we're retesting the buy zone, and we're retesting this breakout level here. So is there a chance for us to actually push up on the S&P 500? There is a chance for us to do that. Let's go and see what the daytime looks like, because we've now pushed very hard on the daily. We've had a very strong buy signal here again. Now, yet again, we've had this same pattern. Okay, so let's pull this up here. We've had the same pattern. Okay, and even here you can see that there's a bit of a wedge pattern happening on the daily time frame, and you can see that we've broken out of that wedge pattern. So on the smaller and the daily time frame, we would potentially reach the top of this level. We might find more resistance at that level. That's the thing here, guys, is that we have to just be very intuitive as to what's going on, because we've broken out of this descending channel. Okay, we pushed out of it, we broke up, we've tested, we broke down, we found some more support, which is a healthy test of support here, and we're pushing and we're breaking up now. So these are all good signals for the S&P 500, and the NASDAQ is actually doing the exact same. So if you come over to the NASDAQ, you will see that we have some of the same signals where we have broken out of the descending channel. Okay, we broke out of that, and if you come back now, the only thing I'm concerned about on the NASDAQ is that this was an indication of a downward moment, and we are doing that, and there was confirmation here, but we have retested, we're at the buy, this signal has turned, but you can see previously it tried to turn and it failed, it tried to turn and it failed in this moment, because the larger picture is still in a downward trend. So let's go and have a look on the daily time frame, because we actually have the same pattern of the wedge okay, and we've broken up. So very interesting information. Let's go and have a look at Bitcoin now, because that's what you've been waiting for me. Okay, so Bitcoin on the monthly time frame. Wow. On the monthly time frame, we made a doji candle. This candle hasn't confirmed that we're selling. You can see that we're still under the one signal here. We're still under this signal here, but yes, maybe there's a bit of catch up to do. So let's go and have a look on lower time frames. Let's go and see what those lower time frames are doing, because the lower time frames are essentially what is indicating to us that we need to be very ultra conscious about. And as you can see, Bitcoin actually broke out of its descending wedge pattern way earlier. Let's do that because that's a bit more accurate. Way earlier than what we desired. And as you can see, so that's the pattern. So it's now broken out. Your one signal's pulling up, your one signal's pulling up. There's been a confirmation of buy. So if we even came back and retested this level of 17,266, okay, in fact, let's go and put a signal there at that level. Okay, 17,000, there you go. Let's put a signal at alert. Okay, so if we had to go there and we had to put a signal there, okay, that would tell us that that would probably be a very good place to buy. Now, have we seen the bottom of Bitcoin? I do believe we very likely have seen the bottom of Bitcoin, but it doesn't mean that we can't wick and pull back up, okay, because something's brewing in the market, and I'm going to show you why from one of my mentors in the space as well, and I'm going to just show you quickly on the daily time frame what it is that we're actually looking at the moment in the chart. So we've successfully broke out of the wedge pattern. We've pulled back so hard, but have we really got support? So if we had to break this level, okay, the likelihood of us then, as you can see, this would have then formed something like an M pattern. Boom, 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 right? Okay, and if it has to bounce off of this line and come back up and then still pull down, then that would be an inverse head and shoulders pattern, not an inverse head and shoulders, which would then triple confirm that we will be coming back down, which would then perhaps not very strongly so, but you know, this would give us a very interesting target of where I've just said, right? In fact, if you want me to get a little bit more accurate with you, it's even just before the target, which aligns with that high there. So if you'd like me to get the alert to that point, I could put it there, but essentially if we were to retest that level, that is what is happening. But I would like to draw something else for you, because essentially we have been on an upward sloping trend still. So only if we break out of the channel. Okay, let's actually draw a channel for us, and let's delete this one. So boom, I think it's this one here, fib channel. Okay, so if we did that, okay, oh sorry, wrong one. Channel regression trend. Is it a regression trend? No, it's not a regression trend. Okay, don't worry, let's just draw it in as I was drawing it in. Okay, you will see there. Now let's just clone this little guy, clone him. Okay, you can see there is the top of the channel, and if you would like, let's clone this again, and we'll even give you a very interesting middle band channel, okay, which you can see has been met with much resistance. And let's see if we can choose something like, oh no, I can't even see my colors, I don't know why. Okay, let's give it a pink one for now. So you can see there that this would be the the position, okay, of this channel. So we're at the bottom of the channel. We've had a sell signal. If we get a buy signal here, the likelihood of us pushing up higher over here and meeting us at resistance back at the 23,883 level. And let's go and add another, let's go and add another signal there at that level so that we'll know. Okay, I can't add more than one signal. Okay, so no problem. Let's add in a horizontal ray at this level so that it can remind us. It will remind us that perhaps this is the level we need to be aware of. If it can get it back up above this level, okay, then we'll probably see a new higher high, which will be great, and that will bring us up to about 26,500 in the immediate short-term time frame. And remember, on my previous videos, I actually said to you that this is probably the level I want to look at, is about 35, and even more deeper than 35, because look at all of that resistance here at this level. So we still have some way to go up, guys. I do certainly believe that the 30k level, I do believe that that would be our level to look at. And then our following level would probably be the 35. And then, like I previously said, this would be our next high here, which was at between 47 and 49,000. So, yeah, what's gonna do? What is this gonna do for us in the market? Well, we'll have to wait and find out, and we'll see what that does for us. But just a quick indication, you can see the US inflation rates. There was a signal up here at the 8.5 to sell, and look what happened back in 2008 when there was sell, when there was an absolute disaster. So could this have been the start of this disaster? Because we've confirmed this over here, the reduction in rates, but this is when we had a recession, isn't it, right? So are we getting into the beginning of that recession now? And, you know, are we going to find out about it when it's only this low from media channels? I don't know. And then at this point, you know, this would be a buy signal essentially. Yes, even though it's an inflation rate, but it's telling you about what's happening in the market. And if you come and have a look at the inflation rate and what's happening, it is kind of flattening out at the moment. And if you have a look here at the PCE rate, which gives them their indication, and their forecast was 4.3, the actual was 4.7, and the previous was 4.6. So it's increased slightly, which tells them that they have that the US economy has strength, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we're not going to be coming down. Because if this is an indication, and let's go and have a look. Where's the dot-com bubble? 2001. Look here. When this was 2001, there was a sell signal. We crossed over, we pulled down. So yes, maybe I don't know if the inflation pulls up right now. I don't know. I don't think so. I think they're trying to really control this market gently. But once we reached the bottom and there was a buy signal on the inflation rate, then that would have been a signal for us to actually, that would be the initial bottom of the market. So I'm going to tell you that I don't believe 100% that we may have reached the bottom if we are to see this pull down all the way back down here, which I don't think it'll get back to. I honestly think that the level that it's going to now remain at is about 4.3. So if we come down to this level, about 4.3, perhaps this would be the indication that we might have a buy signal in the market for risk off assets. So let's actually put it down here. So that would be our absolute furthest point, guys. So I don't see the Fed funds rate getting below this level at all, even through a recession. I don't think they can do it. So I think that there will be a massive reversal at this point. At that point, which then you will see the biggest wealth transfer in history ever before. Okay, as you can see, this has been one of the highest times inflation has been at this level. So, and as you can see, the actual inflation trend line is coming down and has reached those severe levels of resistance. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Please hit the thumbs up, like the video, and I'll see you on the next couple videos. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.